For me, play is a way to unlock imagination, creativity, loosen up, and allow yourself to come up with more creative ideas, more creative solutions.
I met a very successful exec team of a brand once, and they committed to 20% of their time together would not be doing work. They dedicated 20% of any agenda to doing something social, being together, playing or whatever. And they put that down to the reason for the success.
Dropping Lego is actually the most annoying thing. People think that stepping on Lego is like the most annoying thing. But to me, the most annoying thing is spilling them outright, just knocking a container over and it just spills everywhere.
You know, when you're in a play environment, things can happen.
You see what I mean?
You make mistakes all the time, right? But it's okay. We don't stress over that. We just move on. And you kind of almost expect that you will make mistakes in play. But somehow in a business environment, we think we constantly have to be perfect. And that's the wrong mindset. Adam Grant talked a lot about the sort of having a mindset of a scientist. And why? Because when scientists try to get somewhere, they don't look on proving what is right. They actually try many different things to learn what's wrong. Because when you can discard everything that doesn't work, you will come to something that will. And we think completely differently. We come up with one idea and then we say, now that's the one I'm betting on. Okay, so now it has to work.
So making the formal outlines and the shape of a mask is like the first step. And then once the shape is laid out, then all the fun stuff really starts happening, where you get to like start giving it some kind of personality.
Our purpose is very simple. We're here to become a global force for learning through play. We're here to inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow. We know that when kids play, they learn. Play unlocks imagination, creativity, and they learn critical skills like problem solving, collaborating, communicating. And these are essential skills for their future.
I started building with Lego when I was about 3 or 4 years old. I started off inheriting Lego from my older brother. It just had this appeal to me because you can create the things you don't have.
Does that mean then in your work you get to play as well?
Yeah, you know, like I brought my business card because people always ask me, so is working at the Lego group as fun as it sounds? So I'll start with this. This is my business card. You know, when your business card is a minifig, you kind of have to play.
Do you get to choose the colours and
yeah, it kind of looks like me, right?
Lego actually is an abbreviated form of Legot, which is Danish for play well. Little known fact.
So at least once a year, we have a global play day where literally everyone takes the full day to play, and we engage all kinds of different activities together in all of the different places that we have. And that's an amazing opportunity for everyone to engage and play. But in my organization, we also have Fabulous Fridays once a month where we can play and do whatever. We have creative booths that we use for all of our designers and communication creatives, et cetera, to engage in coming up with ideas that are not necessarily part of their exact sort of like work assignments. And these are the kinds of ways in which we can unlock play. Sometimes solving your problems when you're walking around the lake or when you are visiting something or when you're, engaged in some kind of a brick activity, for example, hands-on bricks, building something. Let's talk about something that's difficult between us. You get to a better conflict resolution, versus sending long emails. And
when I first started building, it was purely for fun. Eventually, it got elevated to an art form.
Who is more creative, children or adults?
Kids.
You think that because kids are more imaginative. They can think outside the box. They can color outside the lines. They can imagine anything in their heads. It's much easier for them to fail. It's much easier for them to get up and keep going. It's true. But at the end of the day, kids can imagine a lot of things, but they can't make them happen. Adults are the ones who actually make things happen. And if you actually look at what adults are able to create, there is a tremendous amount of creativity in the problem solving, finding new ways of doing things, bringing new things to market, etc. Problem is, as adults, we lose a lot of our imagination because we don't give ourselves those moments where we can be actually in a fully relaxed and experimental mode. And that's what play unlocks.
This piece is called Kadisa. Kadisa is a dragon cat, and dragon cats are creatures that I came up with. I took some inspiration from the griffin and made this feline cat with wings.
A lot of things that are the biggest innovations have also started somewhere where they didn't necessarily work, and then it took time to iterate and get it to absolutely the right level.
Meet Ekow Nimako, a Ghanaian-Canadian artist making breathtaking art out of black Lego bricks.
So this has my name etched in gold. This is my signature piece. This is what completes an artwork.